Let me just go ahead and boop. And boop. Okay. How's it going, everybody? Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I just had an existential crisis a minute for just a sec about like what I'm doing. Not talking to a microphone. Well, hopefully back to Kamurocho this time. Are you saying well because of the P4RE quote-unquote announcement? It's very funny that the confirmation of the P4 remake is Yuri Lowenthal being butthurt that he didn't get recast as Yosuke. Cause he just said that, cause like nobody was like asking him about it. He just like kinda just went out and said it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and open up Yakuza 3 a minute and get started for today. Sure, I'll update that a minute. One sec. Gotta update, I guess, a minute. Pray tell, what would it be then? It's a sequel to P4? Unlikely. Very unlikely. It would be interesting, but unlikely. Okay. Nanako as a Persona user. Yeah. Kind of missed that boat with P5 if they were going to do that kind of thing. Too bad. Now Nanako is like, what, in her 20s? 30s? Because game came out in 2009. Nanako was in elementary school, right? So let's just say she's like 10 or so. 2009 to now is 16 years, so she'd be like 26, almost 30. Yeah, if they were gonna do that kind of thing, they missed their boat with P5, and they kind of thought about doing it, seems like, but they decided not to. All right. Let's see what this sub-story with one of the kids is over here, and then we'll probably go over to Kamurocho. Can always come back later as well, probably. Man, I'm so bored right now. Is there anything fun we can do? Well, there's nothing on TV, and I checked all the channels. Must have read my manga 1,000 times too. Hey, I know! Let's make up a game! Come on, it'll be fun! Hey kids, what are you three up to? Nothing. That's the problem. We're practically dying of boredom, Uncle Kaz. Oh yeah? I can think of plenty for you to do. But you're just gonna make us do chores, Uncle Kaz. Even doing nothing is better than that. What about your homework then? We already finished it. Every last page. Oh, I got it. Why don't we go play hide and seek? Uncle Kaz can be it. Now that's something I haven't played in ages. Sure, why not? It's good for you kids to play outside. Yes! With Uncle Kaz hot on the trail, this will be the best game of hide and seek ever. Oh, I'll go get Eri-chan too. We can all play together. It sure has been a while. And it might be nice to go outside, too. Oh, and by the way, Uncle Kaz, Izumi will start crying if you find her too quick, so try and save her for last, okay? Got it. It's nice of you to look out for her like that, Tachi. Well, I'm basically the big brother around here. Gotta make sure everyone's happy. Okay, Eri-chan's here. Is anyone else coming? Nope. I could find Haruka-chan, and everyone else is cooking or something. Hey, Izumi-chan, can we hide together? Not this time. Uncle Kaz was busted in a millisecond. Okay, everyone, you're allowed to hide inside and in the front yard. Uncle Kaz here will kindly count to 10 while we all hide. Everyone got it? Then on your marks, get set, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come. Hide and seek. Once you found one of the kids, press R3 to switch to first person perspective. Make your presence known by looking directly at them. Leave no child left behind. But if you want to call it quits, simply walk out of Morning Glory's front gate. Okay. And then Akira leaves for Kamurocho. Yeah. Nobody hiding in here? Nobody hiding in here. Hey, what's going on in here? Oh, we're making dessert. The lady next door gave us a lot of fruit, so we're using some gelatin to make it something tasty. We're making pudding, too. Looks delicious, you two. By the way, you didn't notice anyone hiding around here, did you? No, I don't think so. Wait, are you guys playing hide and seek? It's against the rules to ask for help. Right. I guess even for your Uncle Kaz forgets the rules sometimes. Okay. Well, there's also the laundry room. It's not like this place is super big by any means. And they said that they were hiding mostly inside and in the front yard, so... There's also the backyard as well, but I don't know if they'll be hiding there or not. It would technically be against the rules, you know. Oh, I see one of them over there. Hold on, let me just check the laundry room first before we go out to the front yard. Hiding behind the door? No? What about in the washing machine? Good old classic place to hide. Okay. Well, first things first. I see you there. Looks like I found Izumi. On second thought, I'll have to, now that I know where Izumi is, I can always come back to her later. It's okay. What about over here? Anybody hiding behind the bushes? No? Okay. Oh, there's one under the table. Aha! That must be Eri. Gotcha! Huh? Oh, rats. That was way too quick, Uncle Kaz. I wish I could have stayed hidden a little longer. Sorry, Eri. That's just part of the game. Now, on to the next one. Alright. Found one of the kids. I do wonder if somebody's hiding out back behind the house. Because I think there's a door back here, right? There's a door to get to the backyard somewhere. No, is this, Oh, it's just the, okay. It's just the hideout room, technically, again. Okay. I wonder what this says. It's probably some sort of, like, chore, like, chart or something. Divvying up responsibilities or whatever. I'm guessing it's like Monday through Sunday or whatever on top, and then everybody's names, and then like chores that they're supposed to do on those days, or like what their responsibility is, like cooking or cleaning or whatever, laundry. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, here's the door to the backyard. So how many kids? We're just trying to find the 4. We've already found 2 technically, so we just have 2 more to go. I can't go first person back here. Okay, looks like they're not back here. I just wanted to double check. So it's interesting that we haven't found any in the house yet, because they said that we were gonna hide in the house and in the front yard. They're pretty good at this, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just double check the kitchen real quick. Let me double check like under the table and stuff here. Yeah, I guess they're not hiding in here. Strange, I thought at least one of them would hide in the house since let's double check in here maybe. Yeah, okay. This is the room we started in, so I kind of doubt they'd hide in there. I wonder if any of them are like out the window or something. Like you have to look out a window to see them. So there was one hidden over here. There's not one hiding on the roof or something, is there? Oh yeah, there he is. I see you there. That's definitely Tachi. How did he even get up there? Gotcha. Gotcha, Tachi. Oh man, I thought you never were gonna find me. Alright, so there was one child being dangerous and being on the roof. Wow, you're better at this than I thought, Uncle Kaz. How'd you even find me up there? Oh, you know, I have lots of practice from when I was a kid. But hey, you win some and you lose some. Not in the next. Alright, so there's one more kid. The kid with the glasses. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's hiding behind the woodpile. Is that Shiro I see there? Gotcha. Gotcha, Shiro. What? But this spot's never failed me before. Oh, you're great at this, Uncle Kaz. Nobody's ever seen me back there. Heh, guess you learned something new about me today. Well, on to the next one. Alright. Looks like I found Izumi. Gotcha, Izumi. What? You actually found me? Oh, and I was keeping so still, too. You had a great hiding spot, Izumi. That's why it took me so long to find you. Anyway, let's go meet up with the others. Well, I found everybody. Did you all enjoy yourselves? Yeah, I thought we made it pretty tough for you, but I guess not. I was the very last one. Didn't I do a good job hiding, Uncle Kaz? You sure did, Izumi. You were the best. Good one, Uncle Kaz. Thanks for doing that for her. No problem. Wasn't it fun playing together with everyone? Let's do this again sometime. I promise it won't be any easier. I hope not. Come on, everyone. Let's go study. See you later, Uncle Kaz. Alright. That was fun. That didn't take too long. I got more experience than some of the other sub-stories. Alright, it looks like we can keep going with the kids' sub-stories, but I think we're ready to go over to Kamurocho now, yeah? Let me just spend those points that I just got, and then we'll, I guess, go and do that then. So we have 14 points, so we can either level up our body or soul, quick stand, increase max heath gauge, or... Oh, let's do this. I want to be able to taunt and, like, actually get something out of it. Thwart enemy attacks when running in heat mode with the tireless spirit of the Thunder God. Okay. And then also increase max heat gauge. Okay. What's the dog sub? Sorry, we'll get to it eventually. I have a feeling that if we kept doing sub stories with the kids, we'd be here for a while. I think we should come back and check in on them later. Isn't your flight soon? It'll be very funny when we can just like use the taxi to somehow get back over here, because like it's like one thing for like a city on the mainland, but like it's gonna be an entire flight. But I'm sure at some point you'll be able to like take a taxi back over here. Okay, yeah, it's time to go. Okay, just a second. I'll grab everyone. Thanks, Haruka. Yeah, there's technically more sub-stories we could do, but if we just did that, we'd be here for a while longer, I think.
どうしたのおじさん、その格好。
実は今日から1週間くらい東京に行く。
マジかよ。
いいな。私も行きたい。
そうだよ。一緒に連れてってよ。
私も行きたい。みんなで行こうよ。
聞いてくれ。旅行に行くわけじゃないんだ。どうしても東京に行ってやらなきゃならないことがあるんだ。俺が留守にする間、朝顔には新しい友達に来てもらうことにした。サキだ。訳あって話をすることができない。
マジで？
今、サキのお父さんは怪我をして病院に入院している。だからしばらくの間、うちで預かることにした。どうだお前たち、仲良くできるか？
当たり前じ
よろしくね、さきちゃん。
ゃん。よろしくな。
はじめまして。よろしくね。私、エリ。
俺太一って言うんだ。
よろしくね。
よろしくな。俺、三つおって言う。
Gosh, Kiryu is so wide in this game. I'm not used to seeing like his PS3 models and like PS2 models. Just like, man, the man is so wide. Stay safe out there, Uncle Kaz. I will, mostly. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your ticket. You got a plane ticket to Tokyo. You bought me a plane ticket? Mm-hmm. You deserve a present after how much you've been helping everyone. Thanks, Haruka. That means a lot. By the way, I'm gonna go into town to get some stuff for dinner. Maybe we can go down together until you have to leave? I'd like that. Yay! And don't worry, I can get home on my own afterward. You're growing up so fast, Haruka. Anyway, where are you headed? The public market downtown. They have a lot of stuff there. It's all super cheap. Yeah, see, if we kept doing sub stories, I have a feeling we'd be doing like a couple more like kid sub stories, and then we'd be like, all right, time to head to Kamurocho. But not really, because Haruka still has stuff she wants to do with us. So, I mean, she did get us a whole plane ticket. The least we can do is at least humor her, right? Oh, hello. What is this? Okay, camera. Seriously? Alright. What is this? This is a very different game. Wait, is this the, This isn't the teacher and the, like, one lady, right? The mom and the teacher? That's not them, is it? There's just no escaping those two, huh? But the real question is, what the hell are they doing in front of our house? Alright, what are you two doing out here? Hey, what are you doing here? Hmm? Oh, hey! You're that guy from Kamurocho! I remember you. Do you recognize us? How could I not? I see you're still together somehow. Of course we are! Don't tell me you want to get between me and my amazing Mizuki-chan. Oh gosh, right, it's the dude from like 0 and 2, isn't it? Or 1 and 2, Kiwami 1 and Kiwami 2. The like, I'm gonna throw myself off the building. No, now I've got her on the roof, and now it's this again. This stupid running gag. For a moment there, I thought it was like, I thought it was the teacher and the mom, and I was very confused. From Tuesday, right? I was like, wow. They say that the like opposite of love is not hate, but man. Of course we are. Don't tell me. Okay. Actually, I just want to make sure you're not going to try and kill yourself again. I have enough to deal with without you lovebirds getting into trouble in front of my orphanage. Me? Kill myself? Why would I do that? Mizuki-chan and I have always had a wonderful close relationship. Right, Mizuki-chan? Oh, Akimoto-kun. You're gonna make me blush. Where'd you get the money to go on vacation in Okinawa anyway? It's part of a loan I took out for the wedding, though we haven't officially tied the knot yet. We're just engaged. Engaged? That's right. Akimoto-kun is my fiance now. Huh. Good for you, I guess. You'll still need to leave, though. I hate to break it to you, but beach isn't open to the public. Not to mention the fact that it's not even beach season. Go frolic somewhere else. What gives? It's not like this beach belongs to you or anything. This frolicking is going to make a great story to tell our kids someday. That's right. We made so many wonderful memories here. Right, Akimoto-kun? We sure have, Mizuki-chan. Hey, Akimoto-kun. I'm getting kind of hungry. Okay, then let's go to the public market to eat. Yeah. Actually, does Kiryu own the beach? No, he probably doesn't own the beach. But it's like, I guess not open to the public. It's probably just like for like the local residents there or something, maybe. You think they'll be okay, Uncle Kaz? As long as they keep their heads low. But I wouldn't count on that. I don't think they'd have any memories of that. Hmm? Hello there, Kiryu-san. Are you headed somewhere special? You're dressed to the nines, as they say. Yeah, I'll actually be out of town for a little while. Headed up to Tokyo. I see. Thankfully, our children are some of the most responsible little rascals in town. I'm sure they'll be just fine on their own while you're gone. Well, enjoy your trip. I'll try. Boy, you really don't like them, huh? It is surprising to me to see like some people having such strong feelings about characters and stuff. Like there's somebody who really does not like Adachi. And like we were watching the anime last night and he was like cheering on Dojima saying like punch him, abuse him, and Dojima was like punching him for being stupid, and he was like, yeah. I know, I just don't get that emotionally invested in a character usually where I'm like, where I care that much. Now somebody wants to fight. Alright. I think the only thing I need to test is... Man, that's like no heat gain. I have to remember that I have the Looks like you can only do it like once or twice. No, I have mods to fix that. You can tell because my heat gauge is actually going up. But like the taunt isn't giving as much as it usually should. Maybe that wasn't fixed with the mods. But yeah, I have some mods that help fix like the heat and like some other stuff with the game. The dodge step distance and all that kind of stuff. Just trying to get it to work properly, you know. I guess I could have technically played this on a modded PS3 or something, like soft modded. Oh, one thing at a time. But yeah, I could play this technically on actual hardware. But I don't know, it is kind of easier just to play it on Steam. So I have a lot of stuff to get up, so you can wait here, Uncle Kaz. Or maybe go upstairs? I think there's supposed to be some good restaurants up there. Sure, I'll take a look. And let me guess, it's gonna be that one dude. Oh, that's right, the fish vendor dude. I should probably ignore him for now. Until I get that fish, that tuna fish or whatever. Where's that lady that, those two again? That was delicious, wasn't it, Mizuki-chan? Yeah. I feel bad for making you pay for all this food, though. Ah, come on. It's no problem at all. After all, being here with you is priceless to me. Aw. Thanks, Akimoto-kun. Yeah. So where to next? Well, I was thinking of getting some souvenirs for my friends back home. Where do you think we can get some? I think there's a place called Stone Market out on the main street. Maybe they'll have something there? Okay, let's give that a shot. Anything you say, my dear Mizuki-chan. I have to say though, Akimoto-kun, I had no idea you knew so much about Okinawa. I spent many sleepless nights researching the islands just for this occasion. That's amazing, Akimoto-kun. Looks like they're headed to Stone Market for souvenirs. This vacation seems surprisingly normal. Maybe I should check in on them over there, just in case. Could you actually eat at the restaurant? Oh. At the restaurants here? Oh boy, I volunteered to go over the side, go over the edge. Anyway. It'll be interesting once we get, to Kamurocho. I wonder if... Yeah. So far, the battles haven't been too bad. But also, like, I'm not getting a ton of money from them. Doesn't look like you can actually eat at the restaurants here. Maybe? That's a shame. Oh. It's so funny that the way that the P4 remake got announced technically now is because Yuri Lowenthal was like throwing a little bit of a fit, or like being like having a little bit of a tantrum on like Blue Sky, basically. Whereas like, no, for everybody asking, I'm not playing him. I'm not playing Yosuke in the remake. I may have begged, but like they would let me. It's like so like, all right, dude. Okay, like, it's kind of interesting. At least we got confirmation, but man, yeah, way to shoot yourself on the foot, in the foot on future projects, because yeah, that's gonna make people want to work with you. The fact that you like just announce like projects or confirm projects that are happening, like while throwing like a little bit of a pouty fit on Blue Sky. Yeah, sure, that's, yeah, okay, man, sure. So weird. I'm back, Uncle Kaz. Hope I didn't keep you waiting. Not at all. You get everything you need? No. Kids are still holding on to my legs pretty much. We're getting there. Not at all. You get everything you need? Yep. That should be enough to last us like 3 days. Where's the food? Oh, I bought so much they said they'll bring it over for me. Perks of being a regular. Huh. I didn't even know they offered that kind of service. I don't think they do normally. I get all our food over here, and we need so much to feed all the kids, so they make an exception for me. Anyway, you should probably start heading to the airport, Uncle Kaz. Right. Want me to walk you back to the monorail before I go? Yes, please. The monorail in Minoura. No. Hmm. Man, it's crazy the amount of blood, like, compared to, like, future games or whatever, right? Like, it just absolutely covers their face and everything, and then just, like, in future games, it's like, yeah, not really. Those two again. Wow, we sure bought a lot of souvenirs. Thank you so much, Akimoto-kun. This makes me so happy. Of course, my love. After all, they're all mementos of the first vacation we ever spent together. Maybe we should buy some more then. Great idea. Oh man, I'm so happy. Okinawa's the best. Hey, they're actually doing pretty well. Yeah, looks like there was no need to worry. So, how about we head back to that hotel and get a little more comfortable? Oh, what's wrong, Mizuki-chan? I think I forgot something at the beach. Can I run back and get it? Of course. I can handle it by myself. Don't worry. I'll meet you back at the hotel, Akimoto-kun. Huh? Don't be ridiculous. I'm coming, too. But I need to take all this to the pawn shop. I mean, it's my fault for being such a dummy. I'd feel bad if I dragged you along. No way. I'm not leaving your side. Not for a single moment. Now let's get back to that beach. Okay. Something was up with Mizuki-san. You're right about that. Sounded like they were heading back to the beach over by Morning Glory. We should probably go keep an eye on them. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm kind of worried. Really? Do we have to? Alright, fine. I guess. Okay, no new dialogue. Hope they're gonna be okay. Oh no. What's wrong, Koji? Hey, Araka. Did you see that couple who was swimming here earlier? Yeah. Looked like they were really happy together, right? I don't know about that. They were just here again, and I'm pretty sure they were fighting about something. What? Why? I don't know. They walked off down the beach before I could hear what was going on. Should we go check up on them, Uncle Kaz? Fine. Yeah. I guess we should, probably. Then let's go. Hey, did you see that? Yeah. I hope they're alright. Shouldn't we help them before it gets out of hand? Uncle Kaz, look! Don't tell me. It's them. I should have known it'd end up like this again. Huh. This looks like an area that's only made for this one scene. Mizuki-chan, I knew you were lying to me. Wait, Akimoto-kun. Nice view, though. You have to believe me. Nuh-uh. Not this time. I plead, nuh-uh. What the fuck you mean, nuh-uh? I'm not falling for this again. Hey, cut it out. Yeah, let's all take a deep breath and talk it out. No! I finally see what's going on here. Mizuki-chan has been swindling me from the very start. Yep. Hold on. Didn't you just get engaged? Yeah, just as I thought it'd finally time to make Mizuki-chan my one and only. I realized she was only after my money. She was never planning to marry me. You've got it all wrong, Akimoto-kun. Do you have any proof? Yeah. The first time I thought something was wrong was when we were flying down here. I went out of my way to buy expensive tickets for us, but Mizuki-chan canceled her ticket and bought a cheap one instead. Because of that, I had to sit next to this smelly old lady the whole way to Okinawa. You got the ticket reimbursed and took the leftover cash for yourself, didn't you? Why didn't you just marry him, Mizuki? Like, just marry him and then, like, make up a reason to divorce him, and then you get half of his assets. Wouldn't that have been so much easier than doing all this? Like, just marry him for, like, a little bit. And then just, like, you know, make up a reason to divorce him. Get a, like, a restraining order so he can't legally come near you afterwards, right? Because you know he's gonna say some wild shit in court. Just do your crocodile's tears thing and you'll be fine. The courts will always side with you. It's a divorce court. You're a woman. They'll always side with you. There's a reason I did that. I swear. She probably wasn't feeling well. She probably wanted to help the old lady. And gave her your seat. Yeah, she had terrible back problems, so I gave her my much more comfortable seat. Really? I'm sorry, Akimoto-kun. I know you went out of your way to buy me that expensive ticket. It's totally fine. You're such a kind person, Mizuki-chan. Do you trust me now, Akimoto-kun? Well, no. That wasn't the only thing. There's still more. Like the hotel. Why did we have to get separate rooms? Well, truth is, my mom found out we were going on this trip. She said she didn't want me to sleep in the same room as you until we got married. She probably couldn't say no to her mom. That's right. I thought if my mom got mad, she might completely change her mind about the marriage too. Right. I guess it's good for me to stay on your mom's good side. That's right, Akimoto-kun. Still, I'm having a really hard time trusting you. I mean, we're engaged, but you don't even wear your ring. Why not? Well, the truth is, I don't actually like diamonds. What? I watched a documentary about people in foreign countries who died in the horrific conditions of diamond mines. I could bear to wear a diamond after that. That's honorable of her. That's an honorable thing for Mizuki to do. You should try to understand where she's coming from. I just couldn't get the image of those poor, suffering people out of my head, so I couldn't wear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I'd known. Still, maybe you could just wear it for me every now and then? Huh? But I already pawned... I mean, I'll put it on for you once we get back to Tokyo. Hold on, I'm not done. What about those documents we signed when we got engaged? What were those about, huh? She made you sign documents? Yeah, it was a contract for life insurance. I was just worried that if something happened to you, I'd... Why are you the beneficiary on the contract when we're not even married yet? Because it's my job to handle the family finances. I'm just getting ready for our future together. Even if you die, it'll all be okay. This way, even if you die, everything will be okay. Right, even if something happens to you, it'll all work out. Oh, wow. So I don't have to worry about what might happen. Wait, hold on. I'm not going to let you swindle me again. Takimoto-kun. Mizuki-chan. What about our baby? Remember when you told me you were pregnant? Oh, that's right, he did. She did tell him that, like, when he had her at knife point in Kiwami 2. When is the baby due? It's been 2 years. It's so stupid. I don't think this joke and the granny joke just doesn't work for me. I'm sorry. Like, these kind of dumb reoccurring jokes just don't work for me, okay? Like, they weren't that funny the first time, and the fact that they just, like, keep doing them over and over again, it just doesn't work for me. Well, it turns out I was wrong. I wasn't actually pregnant. She must really want kids with you. I don't care. Let's get married right here, right now. I'm just skipping through the rest of the dialogue. It's whatever. I don't care, man. What? This is so stupid. This is so stupid.
私と秋元くんは生き別れの兄弟だったのよ。
なんだって？
秋元くんのことは大好き
Oh
で
boy.
もやっぱり兄弟で結婚はできないわ。
そんな水木ちゃんが僕の妹だったなんて。じゃあ僕たちは一生籍を入れられないのか。待てよ。
Oh no.
もともと僕たちは家族だったということは、もう席に入ってるってことだ。ヤッホー、やったやったぞ。
I. Oh gosh. You know what this just reminds me of is that oh gosh, Andy and Laylee game that came out like last year or whatever, and everybody's like, "Oh my gosh." And then like you watch all these like streamers play it and they're like, "Oh no, not incest. Oh no." Continues to make choices that lead to that ending. Oh no, not that. Anything but that. Continues to make choices that lead to that. Oh, I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe you could do this in this game. Continues to make choices to lead to that happening. It's like, and you know, it was like all the like girl streamers too are like, no, I can't believe it. No, not a Twilight. Not. How could this happen? How could this Twilight level story be interesting? Oh no. Oh. All right, 10,000 XP for that. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Anyway. Well, I wonder how long that running joke goes. Never see them again. Yeah, do we not see them in 4 and 5 then? Did they take the hint and stop putting them in games? Huh. I didn't know that the left trigger was recenter. Okay. All right. Off to Kamurocho. I don't know. I think if they had continued the joke, it would have been funny, but yeah. Yeah, I saw the blue sky thing. I was saying it was very funny that that's how that the way that P4RE got like confirmed was by Yuri Lowenthal being all pouty on Blue Sky, being like, they wouldn't let me replay Yosuke for everybody who's asking, even though I begged them. Yeah, I should keep going. Alright, gotta run. Keep an eye on everyone for me. I'll be the best babysitter ever. She's really gotten so mature. Well, met her head to the airport.
Hi.
Hey, you there! Oh, yeah! You're perfect, man! That's physique, that mystique. Just perfect. What do you want? Oh, sorry for creeping you out. The name's Mac. I travel the globe, photographing only the absolute coolest shit the world has ever seen. Right. I'm Kiryu. Do you need something? I kind of have places to be.
Kiryu-san.
You know what a revelation is, Kiryu-san? It's something like an epiphany, right?
Yeah.
Bingo, Ringo, my man! Let me tell you, every single shot I take tries to drag the pure beauty out of everything. Nature, people, and the works. Now, a revelation? That's basically a moment of mental clarity that only comes when you see that pure beauty. Want to learn how to learn them, Kiryu-san? I promise they'll come in major handy. Oh, so you're not a creep. Guess that's what I get for assuming. Either way, I'm not much of a photographer. I don't even own a camera.
Oh.
No problemo, big boy. Anything will work, even a phone camera. You see, it's all about the method, not the tool. Trust me, Kiryu-san. I got a third eye for talent, and you've got it oozing out of your pores. Thanks? Yeah, anyway, are you sure this will work with just my phone camera? Of course! Just step on over here for a sec. Now, where's that shot? Ah! Kiryu-san, I can feel it. There you go. Take a peek at that sweet old bag of bones on the scooter. Something's gonna go down here, believe you and me. And when it does, a flash of inspiration is gonna strike you like a friggin' sledgehammer to the temple. Oh, and don't forget to blog about it afterward. Gotta spread the love. Get those sweet, sweet internet points. I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't worry, I'll show you the ropes. See? All you gotta do is spill your heart out, press that big red update button, and voila. Huh. See? Not so tough? Yeah, I guess not. Now then, Kiryu-san, keep your eyes tuned to that scooter and you get ready to be inspired. Is this really gonna work? Guess I'll find out soon enough. When you see something interesting, get close and press R3 to enter first person mode. If the look message appears on the top right, inspiration is just a camera flash away. Then hit the right buttons at the right time to take photos of your inspiration. If you successfully take all 3 photos, you have the opportunity to prove what you've learned. Choose the right answer to gain the revelation. Okay. What?
リュージョンですリュージョンですリュ愛してます
いつ見てもいいわ
今回ってたぞ大丈夫なのか
ひらめいた。典型が来た。
This is how we get new heat actions and stuff? The blog. Oh my gosh. Date of birth 6/17/68. Amazing. Blood type O. About, I live at Okinawa and work at an orphanage. I write about the amazing and inspiring events I see in the city. My motto is, read on. A day in the life of the Dragon of Dojima. Comblo. Is this like a knockoff Tumblr? Do the math. Okay. He'd be 57 years old, right? No, he'd be older than that, wouldn't he? Because 25 plus 30 is 55. Plus another 2 years. Yeah, it'd be 57, right? I think that's right. Well, his birthday's coming up in like a... He'd be technically, I think, 56, but his birthday's coming up in like less than a month, it seems. 17th of next month, so... Hey there, Kazuma here, starting this blog about these things called revelations. Inspirations I got from some of the crazy things that happen around town. This one's about the picture on the right. They say love is blind, and apparently it hits you when even when you're riding a bike. Now I have an amazing move to make use of my surroundings. You learn the essence of jumping.
Yeah!
Great, Kiryu-san! 11 out of 10 on the execution. That turned out even better than I had imagined. Can't say I expected much, but I actually learned something. Thanks for the tip, Mac. Of course, Kiryu-san. Seeing you see what you saw, it felt like I was learning too. You know, I think you might be the guy who finally takes the perfect shot I've been after all these years. What do you mean, perfect shot? That's the thing. I don't know what it is. That poor guy. Look at that dude on the phone. He's just like stuck behind Mac. Walking in circles. Okay, he got out of it. I've touched hearts and minds with my photos, but I've never been satisfied with my work. So, I guess the perfect shop would be something that touches me just like I touched those other people. Oh, makes sense. Anyways, I'm off to travel the world. Cliffs of Machu Picchu, the splendor of Angkor Wat, the natural grandeur of the Norwegian fjords. Who knows where inspiration will strike? Oh, and I won't be leaving you in the dark either. I'll shoot you an email if I hear anything that might lead to a revelation. Sounds good. Later, Mac.
Bye.
Until we meet again, Kiryu-san. Well, that was something. Time to go. Finally. No, we have to wait. Hold on. There we go. Hey, what about her? As far as the host, oh. Gosh dang it. I don't want to do the hostess stuff right now. I'll do it later. Oh, hi Mac. Now's not a great time. I'm kind of in the middle of the road, but surf's up, Kiryu-san. That's how the bros in California say hello. Anyway, Japanese is kind of tough. My girlfriend's been teaching me, but I just end up using all sorts of weird words. Hope you don't mind if I unleash some of my practice on you. Anyway, I'll eat you up whenever I get some sweet deets on the perfect shot. Stay tuned for more. Oh, and don't forget to upload your shots to a blog. Okay. I wonder if the social media thing ever like comes back. I know there was like the social media thing in Pirate, but I wonder if you can like actively like take pictures with cameras and kind of like do a almost, what was that zombie game that Capcom made, Dead Rising or whatever, where you can like take shots and like get points for it, something like that, but like for Yakuza. Been working out a little bit lately. Nice. Very nice. I should be getting out more as well, but I am not. I've just been working on projects indoors, and it's been kind of like, I should get out some more, but yeah. But yeah, good for you, man. Keep it up. Somebody's getting punched or... Oh, practicing. Do I recognize that tattoo? I think it's another dragon, isn't it? This is a new man. Okay.
Aire.
Kaichou, 本日のスケジュールですが、先ほど柏木様よりお電話があり、緊急で幹部会を開きたいとの申し出がありました。
Thanks, Walter.
そうか。
夕方からは
Oh, you're right. It does look different. It's not like the usual dragon.
いかがいたしましょうか。
キャンセルだ。本家からの呼び出しだ。行かないわけにはいかない。
了解いたしました。
Interesting. Chinatown. I haven't been here in a minute. Not since Zero, I think.
China っていうのは不思議な国だよな。鳩やカエル、地方によっちゃ犬猫まで食うっていうじゃねえか。
Okay.
自分が生きるためなら何でも食う。俺はよ、オーナー。そんな中国って国尊敬してるんだぜ。人様の国に土足で踏み込むその根性。あんたも立派なマフィアの一人だ。
私はマフィアじゃない。ただの料理人だよ。
仲良くしようぜ、陳さんよ。 隣のその隣の店も全部うちに金入れるって言ってんだ。月に100万。
That's funny. The bottle did kind of look like that.
今まで日本人からぼったくった文化からすりゃ安いもんだ。
Reminded me of some of those old like Gatorade water bottles.
権利書もらうだけだ。あんたには別の店でコックとして働いてもらう。
無理だよその話。
中国の包丁はよく切れるな。これだったら人間の首も真っ二つだ。試してみてえな。
He's certainly being very intimidating, isn't he?
陳さんの料理はうまいって評判じゃねえか。
Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. He ate the whole head, bones and all. Oh, that's nauseating. The stupid mouth noises too.
親父、本家からの呼び出しです。6代目の件で話があると。
やっぱり無理だよ。
あ？そうか。まあ無理なら仕方ない。
Oh, he's gonna take his hand, isn't he?
怖がらせるようなことしてすまなかったな、陳さんよ。こりゃ迷惑料だ。取っておいてくれ。俺は陳さんと一緒に仕事がしたかっただけなんだよ。悪かったな、邪魔して。気が変わったら連絡してくれ。
Let me guess, there's a bomb or something inside the briefcase, or like maybe somebody's hand or something. Yeah, it's a bomb. This one's plugged in too. Okay. Oh. Gosh dang it, we have to get the boss a new bed.
親父もよくやるね、あんな女と。
まああの人の場合顔や人種は関係あらい。でかかったらそれでいいからな。はい、錦山工業。
Nishikiyama? Oh, right, the like old family.
組長なら今事務所にいますが。幹部会？本家から緊急の幹部会やと。了解しました。組長に伝えます。
お疲れ様です。
What a weirdo. They have to congratulate you after you're done with what you're doing in that bedroom.
で、何時からや？幹部会の話じゃ。
なんでそれを？
さっき本家から電話あってやろうが。わしゃことの最中でも聞いとんのじゃ。
すいません、19時からやと聞いてます。
よっしゃー。おらおらおらおらおらおら。
Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh my gosh. This villain is so good.
はい。かき集めるだけの兵隊集めろ。今夜中じゃ。はい。宮内。はい。長谷部に連絡や。すぐに例の店潰しにかからせろ。はい。堀内、下。はい。峰に電話や。中国持って迎えに来い言うとけ。はい。戦争や。いよいよ戦争が始まんで。お前ら覚悟しとけ。はい。
Jeez. Is he gonna be a boss? Probably. I notice how cheap that explosion looks every time. Yeah, it does, kinda. Not sure why they didn't just turn, like, set the building on fire or something with him in it. I mean, an explosion is pretty hard to explain away, but, like, a kitchen fire is pretty easy to explain away.
6代目はまだご存命だ。その話をするのは早いでしょ。わかりました。まったく勝手な人だ。
Cool car. Well, we're finally back in Kamurocho. It looks pretty good, yeah. Well, I hope that goes well. Yeah. No, I was always a big procrastinator when it came to projects and stuff in school as well. I would always like wait till like the last minute and then do a bunch in like the last couple of days. I got a little bit better at not doing that over time, but yeah. Something's going on at Stardust. I don't want to drop in before I go see Kashiwagi-san. Oh. So one of my boys told me about this beauty he's been eyeballing, a girl called the Judo Girl on Tenkachi Street in Kamurocho. Just look for a broad that's in a school uniform and glasses. That's your girl. Anyway, my friend was macking on her real hard, not taking no for an answer, when she suddenly picked him up and tossed him flat on his ass. Man, I can picture it now. She's like some kind of wild beast behind those bookworm glasses, you know? Bet she'd make a dang good shot if you ever find yourself up there. Peace. Alright, we'll check that out in a minute. What can we upgrade? Or, yeah, we'll grab that. Regard. Kamaki dodge shot would probably be good. Plus, we also get speed too. Yeah, we'll probably go for that next. Oh, wait, it's already in above level. Okay, so maybe this then? She's just Eddie Murphy. Okay. Yeah, it's probably based off somebody in real life. Hey, you okay? Does it look like I'm okay? And who are you? Another Yakuza here to keep me out of the club? I'm a friend of the owner's, actually. Who was that guy who threw you out? Don't ask me. I was just minding my business drinking with this hunk of a host when some Yakuza jerk barges in with arms full of cash and says the club's booked. It really gets my blood boiling. I can see that. Alright, let's go beat up some dudes then. That sounds like a fun presentation though, to be honest. The underground theater thing. I assume it doesn't mean literally underground, like paradise or whatever. Kiryu-san, the fuck are you, pretty boy? Oh, that's nice of you to say. Although I don't think Kiryu could be honestly described as a pretty boy anymore. He's quite a mature man at this point. You don't know? That's the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan, Kazuma Kiryu-san. No. Oh, I know you. Then you'll know to back off. Open those ears real good, 4th Chairman Han. I don't know what you're strolling in here for, but let me set the record straight. Me and these gentlemen, we're just having a friendly little chit-chat. Not a suspicious thing about it. Cross my heart and hope to die. So why don't you go running along home? Kazuki, what's going on? This guy came in and started saying he wanted to buy the club. Who are you, anyway? Name's Hasabe. Hasabe. Now, captain of the Nishikiyama family. You know, the ones arrested and in control of the whole damn city. What? So look, we just want to borrow your pal's club for a bit. We're playing nice now, but you don't want to see what happens when we don't. Why do you need the club? Well, that just doesn't even deserve an answer. Now scram, pal. So, what do you say? 300 meals, a damn mighty pile of cash, as I think you can see. And hey, it's just one measly month. That time will fly by quicker than a bat out of hell. I think I know what you want it for. You're going to turn this place into your base of operations for a Yakuza war. Heh! Guess you don't survive this long Kamurocho without knowing how its shadier side operates, huh? I also know who your target is. The Kazuma family. What? Heh! You're one smart cookie, buddy. But not smart enough to accept our offer. We got other ways of convincing you if you need that little push. Alright, our first big group fight with a bunch of Yakuza dudes in this game, it looks like.
というわけで4代目はうちら取り込み中なんで今日のところは帰ってもらえますか
いやそうはいかないお前らの腹聞かせてもらおうか
それやったらうちらに喧嘩売ったんは4代目班の方いうことになりますが
You had already admitted to, like, going against the Kazuma family. This is all a farce. I like how we come back into Kamurocho, and all of 5 minutes, we're already fighting people inside of this place. I like the music. I think Yuya is fighting over there, isn't he? Yeah. Oh! Okay. That might be spoilers. I don't think we know about Daigo yet, by the way. Oh, no, wait, we do. Never mind, it's just been a minute. Because they jumped around so much. Oh my gosh. It's just both of them are like dunking on him with the chairs and everything. Oh, you can't put boss turn put bosses on fire. Okay, tea time. Battery's just pulling out a sword, I guess. Get juked, idiot. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, I know. Healing item. Oh, my inventory is full. Might as well use one. Can I grab it? There we go. QT time? All right, this. I forgot about this. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I wonder if you unlock more of those. I'm sure it'll happen at some point, but yeah. Man, getting the Kamaki, like, recovery from falling down so early in the game is crazy, honestly. Okay, there we go. Oh, fair enough. I could rebind it to something else, maybe.
さあ、お前らの腹聞かせてもらおうか。
もう遅いわ。柏木のおっさん。殺される。
How's the blocking? That's not been too bad, honestly.
戦争は始まったんじゃ。
Yeah. Maybe it's because I fixed the heat, like the sidestep action, so I can like move a proper distance. But I feel like I'm doing okay. Honestly, none of the fights have been too tough. Whether it's the random fights or even like the boss ones there. It would probably be a lot harder if I didn't fix the like heat generation problems. But yeah. Especially since this game also has kind of some of the same stuff that Zero has, where when you're in heat mode, like when you have your first full heat bar, certain effects happen as well. Yeah, you use great.
すぐにでもミレニアムタワーに行きたいんだが。
I wonder when Date will show up again. He'll probably happen at some point.
本当にホスト同士の喧嘩なんですね。
ええ。ご迷惑をおかけして申
That's
し訳あ
the
りません。
story we're going with?
オーナーが警察の連中追い払うまで我慢してください。
All good? Should be, yes. They seemed to believe me when I told them it was just some of our younger hosts getting a bit too heated. Good. Even so, you should stay vigilant. The police are still out front. They'll surely want to question you if you walk out now. Guess I'm stuck here for now, then. I doubt they'll stick around much longer. Actually, can you go check on them for us, Yuya? You got it. Hopefully not more Korean bullshit. Hopefully. There's something I need to talk to you about, Kiryu-san. What's that? It concerns Kamurocho. Oh? The city has changed in the 2 years since you've left, Kiryu-san. Or perhaps it would be better to say the Tojo clan has changed. More specifically, their power structure. What do you mean? It has to do with the Nishikiyama family. They've always been forceful, to say the least, even with their old bosses Nishikiyama and Shindo in charge. But ever since this new guy has taken the reins, their bloodlust has been uncontrollable. They've been trying to seize every last shop in Kamurocho, even those under Tojo control. I can't imagine Kashiwagi-san would take that sitting down. True enough. But as the captain of the Tojo clan, he makes it a point to avoid internal conflicts whenever possible. Most shops have been able to resist the Nishikiyama advances given their long history with the Kazuma family. But something's changed. Yes. At first, it was just vague threats and attempts at coercion, but it seems recently the Nishikiyama family's come into a massive sum of money. So they're bribing all the holdouts. Exactly. Their stake in Kamurocho expanded nearly tenfold over the past year. And they don't care that their newfound territory is coming from another Tojo family? So much for honor. Of course, the Kazuma family won't stand by and let their stores be snatched away. Tensions have been extremely high. Nobody's sure when may be the spark that sets off a full-fledged Yakuza war. Most people seem to believe it's coming one way or another. More likely than not, that's why the Nishikiyama family wants our club, to use it as their base of operations during that war. Makes sense. It's not far from the Kazuma office over in the Millennium Tower, and it's one of the biggest shops in town. Moshi mosh. Hello?
俺だ。柏木だ。
柏木さん。
至急、お前に会って話しておきたいことがある。
俺なら今、カムロ町にいます。
本当か？
ええ。俺も柏木さんに話したいことがありましたから。
今どこにいる？
スターダストです。
スターダストだと。何か警察が集まっているみたいだが、何かあったのか？
ええ。錦山組の連中と店の中で揉めました。でも問題ありません。それよりも柏木さんは大丈夫ですか？
何がだ？
いや、錦山組の長谷部という男が柏木さんの身が危ないと。
そうか。すぐにでも会って話をしておいた方が良さそうだな。桐生、今から会えるか？
ええ。風間組の事務所に行けばいいんですか？
ああ、頼んだぞ。
はい。
あまり言いたくはないが、お前の命狙っている連中はたくさんいるはずだ。あまり派手に動かないよう、ミレニアムタワーまで来てくれ。いいな。
ええ。それじゃ。
Okay.
そろそろ出る。
ええ。柏木さんのところへ行くんですね。
あ
あ。どうだった？外の様子は。
ええ。警察の連中、店の前からはいなくなったんですが、ミレニアムタワー方面に張ってますね。
まずいな。
うまく警察をかわせるルートがあればいいんだが。
それならちょっと面倒なんですが、一旦中道通りに出て、そのまま道を横切ってピンク通りの方から回り込むように言ってください。
East, then Pink Street.
警察に会わずにミレニアムタワーに行けます。
So we gotta kind of take the long way around. Okay.
桐生さん、警察以外にも数日前から変な連中が街をうろついています。気をつけて行ってください。
More secret Koreans?
黒いスーツにサングラスをした数人の集団です。
Ah, it's the mafia again.
外国人クラブのやつの話だと、 堂島大吾さんの行方を追いかけてるって噂です。
It's the Chinese mafia again, isn't it?
目的は分かりませんが、大吾さんが撃たれたことに関係している連
That's
中
how they were dressed up in previous games too, was black sunglasses and black
い
suits.
ろんな手使って大吾さんの居場所を知ろうとしてるんでしょう。
大吾の安否を確かめるためか。
こんなこと言いたくありませんが、もし大吾さんが亡くなっているとしたら、跡目を狙っている組織にとってこれ以上嬉しいニュースはありませんからね。どちらにせよ、桐生さんの味方じゃないことだけは確かです。お気をつけて。
ああ、わかった。
Okay. Go to the Millennium Tower. Okay. Let's see. We're supposed to kind of cut our way around. Tenkaichi over to Pink Street, head north and kind of go around, I think. Well, Kamurocho still looks mostly like the way we left it. Hey, bud, I gotta get that key from underneath your, underneath the bench there. Thanks. Which is surprising, considering, the way we left it was in a PS4 game. Like, it looks pretty good. I mean, technically, Yakuza 0 is like a PS3 game, right? Technically. Oh, that's funny. The, like, sirens over that dude's head. Kamurocho locker key number 1. I like the music here. Oh yeah, where was the Tenkaichi Street on Kamurocho? Might have passed her already, but I can always check that later, I guess, when we're not worrying about like getting around. Yeah, because there's Tenkaichi Street. Well, I guess we could go back a minute. No, I'll just go get it later. When I don't have to worry about like the cops around and everything. Yeah, another cop. Another one over there. Fine babes with fine boobs. Okay, man. Ah, another police officer down there. Ah, down that way too. How are we supposed to get around these dudes? Seems like they've got the whole place kind of locked down. You're down here? No. He's down there. It just takes him a minute to spawn in. There's another police officer down here too. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get up there. Maybe if I take Theater Avenue up? But the game said to go through Pink Alley. Maybe if I can sneak by this guy, like on the left, while he's turned around. There's got to be a way around. Maybe through here? Ah, here we go. Ah, the men in black. Oh, you look familiar. I feel like I've seen that dude with the long hair in Dead Souls stuff, haven't I? Or wasn't he the bartender in Pirate?
日本語がわからねえのか。どちらにしても、ただじゃ口を割らなそうだな。
Ah, maybe it's the guy who looks like him.
悪いが、痛い目に遭ってもらうぜ。
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, he said English. Oh. Maybe they are Chinese after all. Dang, okay. 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 Only one dude left. Just the hardest dude. But now he can get my full attention. Gotcha. Ooh, fingernail. Okay. QTE time. Oh, man. if you're supposed to win this fight, to be honest. It feels like one of those fights that you could like lose and the story would continue on. It's a pretty kind of hard fight out of nowhere. Hey, there we go. Right up my alley. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a... I don't know. I guess maybe you're supposed to win that fight. Not sure.
大悟の居場所を嗅ぎ回っているのはお前らか。お前ら一体誰に雇われた？
Ah. 1911. Who were they? No time to think about that now. Gotta get to the Millennium Tower. Okay. What do we want to grab? Because I could, like, save up for this. I should probably just grab something else. Let's just grab... but that gets a speed boost, too. I'm just gonna save up for that. Yeah, it's fine. Just stop and eat something a minute. Hmm? Foreigner in black suit. Must be with those guys I just fought off. Hey, you there. We need to talk. Is it Mac? Hey, get back here. Damn it. I need to know what these guys are up to. That's just Mac. Don't let him get away. Pressing R2 to dash. Press square to tackle when you're nearby. Successfully striking will reduce stamina. Okay. It's just Mac. What the heck? Ah, very janky chase stuff. Okay, great. How close do I have to be? Jeez. Oh my gosh. Damn it, I can't keep this up. It's just Mac, isn't it? Hey, aren't you with those guys from before?
Oh.
Wait, don't touch my beautiful face. Go for the meth parts of me. Maybe my forearms? I always thought I was too skinny.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a sec. Kiryu-san. You're the guy I met in Okinawa. Mac, right? What are you doing up in Kamurocho? Didn't I tell you I was going to travel the world in search of the perfect shot? Well, it just so happens this grimy old town was the first step on my global getaway. Gotta keep it local before I let the Mac attack loose on the unsuspecting people of the world, you know? Forget I asked. Why'd you run from me?
Oh.
Well, think about it. I just strolled up to see the most amazing flash of fists break out in some random little alleyway. One lone man versus entire thug army. My eyes were super glued to that shit, man. So I kept watching, thinking maybe I'd finally snag the perfect shot I'd been looking for all these years. But the scuffle was over before my shutter even clicked. And out of the blue, the guy who kicked those American asses to Kingdom Come starts coming my way. I was quaking in my goddamn boots. So I ran. Never would have guessed that macho man was you, Kiryu-san. You, take photos of random street fights? Whatever. It's safe to say you're not working with those guys.
Oh.
Me? Of course not, Kiryu-san. I know I've got the scary suit and all, but I wouldn't hurt a fly. Or anything else for that matter. By the way, you got some legs on you, Kiryu-san. They used to call me the scampering chicken in my high school track team, but you're on a whole nother level. You know what? I think it's fate that we crossed paths here today. Actually, I'm sure of it. Nothing but the sweet string of destiny could bring us back together. Which reminds me, I got a special place I want to show you. Interested? As long as it's nothing weird. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. Let's go. Actually, let's not. It's email time. Well, let's just forget I ever invited you. Buddy of mine in town just asked me out for a drink, and I'm not the kind of guy to say no to a drink. Sorry, got a jet. Wait, you have friends? Heck yeah, I do. This one's a special friend over in that special place I was telling you about. Nay, I've got pals in like 13 different time zones. Anyway, Kiryu-san, I'll roll out the red carpet for you some other time, okay? Catch you later. Well, he's an interesting guy. I'm sure I'll run into him sooner or later. At least he's out of my hair, though. Now to get to the Millennium Tower and meet up with Kashiwagi-san. Sent him back. Sorry for getting you all tied up earlier, Kiryu-san, but man, you don't waste any time what you want. By the way, my girlfriend's been hammering more and more Japanese into my brain hole, so I think I'm getting pretty good. Mind if I keep practicing with you? And before I forget, I got news for you. There are rumors floating around town, like a pungent fart. Some sauced-up thugs have been pretending to pole dance outside of Club Asia. You know, the bikini bar. I hear you gotta go inside and watch the show first, then you can walk out and watch another. Okay. Stuff to check on later, maybe. For now, Millennium Tower. Oh gosh. What is it now, Mac? Oh. Kamiyama Works Kamurocho. Renta Kamiyama. What's up, Kiryu-san? It's Kamiyama. We met in Okinawa. Just want to let you know my brother has a shop in Kamurocho. It's called Kamiyama Works Kamurocho. Oh, the weapons guy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to check that out later, I guess. Anything to find here? Any keys or anything? Looks like that's a no. Can we go up here? Can, actually. Interesting. I don't think I've ever been up here. Unless this is just the entrance, but I think this is an upper level. No key. Nope, okay. Hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you too, Kashiwagi.
柏木さん。
あまり時間がない。 お前とはいろいろと話しておかなければならないことがある。
はい。
今日の幹部会のことだ。
どういうことや。4代目呼び戻すやと。
そうだ。今6代目が現場を離れたら登場界の基盤が揺るぎかねん。ここは最悪の事態も想定し、他の組織も承服する人間に登場界を任せるのが先決だ。
何やと。
私は賛成です。
峰おのれ。
神田の兄貴、ここは桐生4代目に出張ってもらうのが最善の策です。
何やと。
頭、俺は6代目と直接杯を交わした間柄です。本来なら何があっても大悟さんに戻ってきてもらいたい。ですが近江連合やその他の組織のこともあります。ここは早急に他の組織が納得できる代行を立て、大悟さんの帰りを待つしかないと思います。
うん。
今さら何言うとんじゃ。国道が頭取られて落ち着いとる場合か。株ばっかりやって頭おかしいとんちゃうか。おお峰。
俺も神田と同じ意見です。極道だったらまずやることは後目のことよりも返しが先でしょう。
浜崎。
頭、俺が仕入れた情報じゃ会長跳ねたのは風間のおじきによく似た男と聞きましたが。
浜崎お前それほんまか。どういうこっちゃ。
6代目の側近の話だと、大悟が会長室で撃たれた時、部屋にいたのは風間の親父によく似た男だったらしいが。
まあ一度死んだはずのおじきが生き返るわけもありません。別の人間だとは思いますが。頭、なんかご存知なんじゃないですか。
いや、俺も全く見当がつかない。
どちらにしても今登場会がすべきことは会長を撃った男を捕まえて誰が戦争を仕掛けたのかを探ることでしょう。4代目桐生さんを戻すのはそれからでも良いのでは。
いや、それは違う。今は早急に登場界の足場を固めることが先決です。直系99団体桐生さんを代行に立てて。
What, you want to come up on my lap? You're not allowed up on the desk. No, I see you. You're trying to get... How many times do I have to tell you? You're not allowed on the desk. You can go on the bed, you can go on my lap, but...
なんやねんお前。そんなに桐生に後目渡したいっちゅうんやったら、いっそのこと俺が桐生の首取ったるわ。
神田お前。
頭、この際やから言うときますわ。うちら三代目錦山組、桐生の下に入んのはお断りや。初代も先代も桐生にやられたいうこと、うちら錦山組は忘れてへん。
だがそん時お前は強姦罪で無所の中だっただろうが。
しゃがじゃボケが。とにかく桐生の首取る理由、錦山組にはあるんじゃ。こうなったら桐生ぶっ殺してわしが登場界の後目になったる。桐生は登場界の敵じゃ。わしの手で桐生の首取ったら。
それは聞き捨てならない話だな。
あ？
桐生さんとやり合うのは構わない。だが錦山組に登場界の後目渡すわけにはいかねえってことだねえ頭。
何を言っているんだ。今後目の話なんかしている場合か。
でも頭は桐生さんを呼ぼうとしている。俺も神田と同じでそれには反対なんですよ。
浜崎。
このまま桐生さんが代行に座れば、そのまま7代目
Yeah,
復帰
the
ということも
dude who stuck around for a day as the fourth chairman.
ミネ。もう一人の幹部の意見も聞きたいね。真島の
Majima. We don't need a title card for Majima. We got one earlier. Whatever. He literally just said his name. Yeah, there's the suit from that I saw him in the pirate game as well. They were saying that he wears some. He looks good in it. Yeah.
Huh?
You're gonna kill Kiryu? Good luck with that.
どういうことや。
風間のおっさんの亡霊探すもよし、桐生ちゃんとドンパチするのもよし、好きにせえ。
That's Majima, alright.
そうや。一言言うとくわ。喧嘩すんのは結構やが、もしうちの島に入ってきたら、そん時は怪我するだけじゃ済まへんで。
真島。
ほな。
I feel like Sia would work better there than Peace.
桐生ちゃん、えらいことになったで。
Yeah, go get beat up by Kiryu if you want, or whatever you want to do. I don't care.
お前がカムロ町に戻ってきたことを知っている組もあるだろう。特に神田の動きには気をつけろ。
はい。
おそらくそれぞれの組がそれぞれの行動に出る。俺は神田の動きを抑え、一刻も早く大悟を撃った男というのを突き止めるつもりだ。
その件ですが、実は。
Oh, the drawing. Yeah. Last night, the man in the sketch shot the patriarch of the Ryoto family down in Okinawa, a guy by the name of Nakahara.
Nani?
And you're sure this is what the attacker looked like? I didn't believe it myself at first, but the girl who watched it all go down drew this afterward. Which means the 6th chairman and this Nakahara were assaulted by the same man. The pieces are all falling into place. What do you mean? More likely than not, Daigo's involvement in the Okinawa deal is what led to his being attacked. You mean the resort? Yes. As you are well aware, the Tojo aided the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transportation in acquiring the land necessary to build the Minister Suzuki's proposed resort. Yeah, well, you know. Aid comes for us all, I suppose. Right. But Daigo told me you guys backed out, that the government was trying to negotiate with the locals instead. They were, but it seems someone else has started scooping up the land. Must be another party involved in all this. Speaking of, the men in that sketch didn't just shoot Nakahara. He also stole the deed to his land. What? I'd bet the man showed up asking for the deed, then put a bullet in Nakahara when he refused to hand it over. Then it's safe to assume the assault on the 6th chairman was for the same reason. Specifically for the land your orphanage rests on, Kiryu. So Daigo knows who these people are? In all likelihood, yes. The truth of it is, that resort deal could have brought massive cash flow into the Tojo clan. Minister Suzuki was eager to remind us of that fact at any possible moment. But Daigo was firm in his resolve. You refused? Why? I think you know. It was because of your orphanage, Kiryu. Once he learned you would be evicted and your kids would lose their home, he washed his hands of the whole thing. So he put himself in harm's way to keep us safe. Where is he now? Somewhere safe. I checked him into a hospital. Which one? I think it's best you don't know. I can't have you going there and risk someone following you. You'll just have to trust me for the time being. I can do that. How's he doing, though? Balancing on a knife's edge at the moment. The next week or so will determine which way he falls. Right.
だが
One dad, two
もし
uncles.
この絵の男が犯人だとしてどうやって沖縄と東京の移動を。
中原が撃たれたのは昨日の4時過ぎ。大悟が撃たれた時間が6時半頃。差し引いて2時間半。
There's a bunch of Kazumas running around apparently.
どうやったって空港から登場会に来る時間はないんだが。
これは
停電か。変だな。カムロ町の明かりはついてるみたいだ。
Helicopter. All these bullets, and not a single bit of aim. Boy, you guys are really bad at this. Oh! I thought he missed Kashiwagi as well. Unfortunately, that's not the case.
この男とつながってるやつを探し出せ。
つながってる。
多分そいつは沖縄のリゾート開発の裏で利権を狙ってる。
Unless he comes back to Lake Kazuma as it did.
登場会内部の人間ですか。
そいつを探し出せ。いいな。
はい。柏木さん。柏木さん。
And first Kazuma, and now Kashiwagi-san. Well, besides Kiryu, but yeah. And I guess Haruka, right? No, I guess from Zero you said, yeah. Majima, yeah. And Makoto. And Makoto's husband. And that one couple that keep like getting themselves in bad situations. And Yuya. Ah, fair enough. But she was in Yakuza 2 Kiwami. Oh wait, Yuya wasn't in Zero, was he? Oh, you are covered in blood, my dude. That is... You should have taken that off before you left. Woo! Looks like I shook them off. They're standing right there. Can't go back that way though. Nah? Hey, you there! This is no time to get hauled in by the cops. I have to get away somehow. Go to the pink destination on the minimap before the police can catch you. Here's the full route. Okay. Alright, I see. But be careful, the streets are riddled with police officers displayed as pink icons on your minimap. Those officers will join the chase as you run by them, so keep on your guard. 3, 2, 1, go! You can look behind you with the bumpers, but you won't be able to tell what's in front of you. Be careful not to run anything while looking back. Yeah. Also, I think this song was also in the previous chase sequences too. But yeah, it's a good song. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Thankfully, we had practice chasing down Mac earlier. I mean, it's cool when that stuff works out, but yeah, sometimes it like does not work. Japanese people, apparently. You know, people known for leaving just trash around in public areas. Hi, Date.
Date-san.
事件あるところに桐生一馬の存在あり。お前さんに話がある。久々に一杯引っ掛けねえか。
Come on, I've got a little bar I like not too far from here. We'll be safe there. Stick close, though. Now the cops are just gonna disperse now that they've lost track of you. Right. Even if they stop us, though, I should be able to talk my way out of it. Just try not to do anything too suspicious near an officer, okay? I'll try. It's a little weird that, given that there is a button to sprint in the chasing minigame, that, that you can't do it outside of the chase minigame. I'm still covered in blood. Okay. I wonder what the game considers suspicious actions, like running around or like bumping into people, maybe, or like getting too close to the policeman for them to notice the blood on your shirt. He's not taking us to Serena, is he? This is a place, Kiryu. Wait. What? You surprised? Just wait until you see the inside. Oh, there was a key there. No! I'll grab it later, I guess.
いらっしゃい。あら、伊達さん。今日はお友達もご一緒?
The blood's magically gone. I guess we stopped by the dry cleaners on the way.
伊達さん、ここは。
ああ、昔お前がよく使っていたセレナだ。今、新しいママに買い取られて様変わりした。
Okay.
伊達さん、いつものやつでいい？
うん。あとで若造も来る。やつの分も頼むわ。
はい。
ずいぶん若いママだな。
ああ。でも度胸と器量はそんじゃそこらのババアよりもすげえ。
誰がババアですって？はい。
聞かれてたか。まあまあ、ちょっとこいつに話があるんだ。外しておいてもらえっか。
はいはい。ごゆっくり。
ここは俺らがいつも使ってる店だ。盗聴も盗撮もされてねえ。安心しな。
ああ。しかし伊達さん、どうして俺があの場所にいると？
和樹から聞いた。お前さんのことだからまた事件に巻き込まれてんじゃねえかと思ってな。
He's not wrong. Who's the kid then?
来たか。ブツは？もうブツってそんな物騒な代物じゃないでしょ。
はい、どうぞ。
こんな強いの無理。ママ、俺のこと殺す気？それより水。
はいはい。
お。よしよし、でかしたぞ。偉そうに言わないでください。デスクを雑用に使う新人がどこにいますか？もう人使い荒いんだから。
Does Date work for a newspaper now?
それは。
ああ。お前に見せておく必要があると思ってな。登場会の現幹部たちの写真だ。
Well, for
どうしてこれを？
I like the picture of Majima there.
実は私、
just like the upward shot of him, just like looks like he's so drunk.
伊達さんが新聞記者？
ああ。キリュウ、お前が巻き込まれている事件、実は今俺が追っかけてる山と繋がってる。
山？
登場会、そして政治家鈴木義信に絡む沖縄リゾート開発。こっから先は危険な旅だ。お前さんには敵をよーく知っといてもらう必要がある。少し時間をもらうぜ。
All right, time to get like a dump of information on like what's all going on, I guess. So, where do you want to start? All right, let's see about this Conda dude first, I
この
guess.
スキンヘッドの男、こいつが三代目錦山組組長、神田だ。
錦山組か。
ああ。お前と3年前戦ったあの錦山組の東大。
I like the music in the background.
俺は今まで会ったことがないな。
まあ無理もねえさ。こいつは2年前まで強姦で無所にぶち込まれていた。喧嘩と女が大好きっていう典型的なイケイケで、錦山が組長をしていた頃は鉄砲玉にもならないほどのチンピラだったらしい。
どうしてそんな奴が組長に？
無所から出て以来、こいつはカムロ町を中心に勢力を拡大していった。徹底的な暴力路線でな。2年前といや近江連合との抗争の後だ。警察も登場会との距離を取りたがっていた時期に、こいつは感激を縫うように島を拡大。穏健派の2代目風間組の島をどんどん奪い、急成長していった。
この男の目的は？
ズバリ登場会の跡目だろ。てめえが欲しいものは何があっても取るってやからだ。女だろうと島だろうと欲しいものは強奪する。とにかく力ずくで後先考えずに突っ走る。
じゃあ柏木さんを撃ったのも？
ああ、可能性は高いな。
That doesn't seem high to me. Seems like a lot for him to organize like a helicopter like that. He'd probably just try and shoot Kashiwagi with a pistol or something. Amateur porn star wannabe. Amazing.
横浜か。
ああ、3年前の抗争事件の後、あの中国系マフィアのジャカに代わって横浜を制圧したのがこの浜崎だ。この男、結構裏が見えないやつでな。どういうわけか 島を奪ったはずの中国系の連中ともうまくやってるらしい。
あのジャカと。
ああ。だがこいつが不思議なのはそれだけじゃねえ。
Not more secret Koreans.
実はこいつの組、構成員が10人程度しかいねえ。
なんだと。
普通あのジャカ相手に横浜の島を奪い合うなら最低500いや1000以上の兵隊を持っていないと渡り合えない。
Although I think the Snake Flower Triad was Chinese, right? They were Chinese
だが
mafia.
こいつの組はジャカと争うこともなく、やすやすと横浜一帯を手中に収めた。
なぜそんなことが。
まあおそらく裏で中国本国のマフィアとつながっていて、密輸の窓口や日本での資金運用なんかを引き受けてるんだろう。いいように利用されているだけなのかもしれないな。
マフィアとのつながりか。
まあ裏は取れないが、今回の一件裏でリゾート絡みの利権が絡んでいるとしたら、一番絵を描いた可能性があるのはこの男だろう。
中国のマフィアと連携してリゾートの利権を得ようとしたと。
まあ
Alright. What about mine? This guy seems
こい
interesting.
つは直系白鵬会会長峰義孝ってやつだ。
峰義孝。
I understand what the other two are about, but I still don't understand what mine's whole deal is.
港区を中心としたオフィス街にいるやつでな。とにかく若くて金を持ってる。高級会社を乗り回し、一見すると青年実業家って風貌だな。指定線やインサイダーを使っての株取引と不動産売買で巨万の富を得た、まあ言ってみりゃインテリ極道の代表格的な男だ。
なるほど。
今東上界の金はこいつで回っていると言っても過言じゃない。年間かなりの金がこいつから東上界に流れてる。特に三代目錦山組の神田あたりはかなり峰から回してもらってるって話だ。
どうしてこの男が神田に。
この峰という男、数年前までは新興ベンチャーの立ち上げなんかをやってた普通の会社員だった。それをこっちの世界に誘ったのが無償上がりの神田だったらしい。峰は神田の仲介を得て堂島大吾との杯を交わし東上界へ来たみたいだ。
それじゃあ神田とつながっている可能性もあるのか。
To some degree.
いや、峰は6代目の信奉者だ。最近じゃ自分の組の力もあって神田の後ろ盾も必要ない。
Hi, Daigo. Looking good that picture, by the way.
神田のことを煙たがってるだろう。
Nothing more to ask, I guess. Alright. Well, there's still two more pictures there.
柏木さんは死の間際。
Kashiwagi and Majima.
リゾート開発の裏で
Too bad we can't ask about Majima, even if it was just an update on what he's been up to over the last like year or so.
俺もそう踏んでる。今の登場界でこれほどの絵が描けるのはこの4人くらいだ。
The picture of Majima is just so good. He just looks like he's so drunk and like it's the upward like picture of it.
大悟を撃った男だと。
Gosh, the picture of Majima. I like how they're just like not even talking about Majima. Like it's not even possible that he's the one who killed Kashiwagi.
これ一体どういうことだ。これ死んじまったお前の親代わりだった風間じゃねえか。
俺にもまだわからない。大悟と中原を撃ったというこの風間のおやっさんに似た男。俺を襲った黒いスーツの白人たち。それにさっきのヘリの襲撃。敵は一体どこにいるんだ。
まあ今はとにかく登場界の裏切り者を探すしか道はねえようだな。
ああ。
俺はこの絵の男が誰なのかを追ってみる。お前は柏木を殺す可能性が一番高い神田を追え。
Alright, Kanda's first on our shit list, I guess.
わかった。
Seems like the most likely suspect one way or another. We settled? I'll dig around for anything on the man in the sketch. You get after Kanta. Right. Rumor has it, Kanta gets his boys to haul a girl up to his hotel every night. If anyone's gonna know where to find him, it's them. Mama, you mind if we use your bar as a sort of base of operations? Hmm? Don't worry. We won't disrupt your business or anything. Just stick us in the back room and forget we even exist. Well, Mama? I guess you are one of my best customers. Oh, what the heck. Go ahead. Appreciate it, Mama. Just stay out of my customer's hair, okay? Of course, of course. Sorry about this, Mama. Oh, it's nothing. This is the least I can do with how often Tate-san frequents my bar. It's rare you don't see him in here. Glass of whiskey in hand. Ugh. Besides, Kiryu-san, you're kind of my type.
Nani?
You're what? Do I hear a tinge of jealousy in your voice, Tate-san? Don't be ridiculous. Aw, you're blushing.
Kiryu.
Kiryu, can you please just go find Kanda already? Don't let them bully you while I'm gone. You don't have access to a hideout. Nice. Here you can save your game, move items, move handbags. Okay. Alright. Let's see, upgrades. Right. Let's go and do like a sub-story and then wrap it up for today. We got through a lot of stories, so unless something else happens as soon as we walk outside. We could go find those pictures we could take for inspiration, I guess. Learn some new moves.
Mush mush.
Mush mush. Oh, Rikia. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot we left him all the way back in Okinawa.
Rikia, すまないことしたな。どうした？沖縄で何かあったのか？
いや、そうじゃないんです。
ん？じゃあどうしたんだ？
今俺、カムロ町にいるんですよ。
何？どういうことだ？
兄貴は俺を沖縄に残したかったんでしょうけど、俺、やっぱり自分の手で親父を弾いたやつ探したいんです。
I kind of figured Rikia might chase after us.
Rikia.
I didn't think it'd be this soon, but okay. I guess as long as someone's looking after them.
すみません。兄貴の心遣いを無視しちまって。
いや、いいんだ。勝手に置いていった俺が悪かった。
兄貴。
それよりお前、今どこにいるんだ？
え？いや。
Ah, he's lost. Yeah, it's a big town.
ん？どこの道にいるかくらいわかるだろ
う。いや、それが右も左もわかんねえつう感じで。
Well, what's the closest shop you see?
ろくに調べもしないでカムロ町に来たのか？
すみません。
まあいい。今からお前を迎えに行く。とりあえず目印になりそうな場所を見つけたらそこで待っていてくれ。
でかいビルとか看板のある店とか。
ああ。そこに着いたらまた連絡してくれ。
わかりました。
それじゃあまた後で。
はい。
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it was just to protect him, but yeah. Anyway, all right. Let's see. Email. So, girl in a uniform with glasses. There's this key here. But there should be a girl in glasses around here, apparently. I assume she's... Oh, gosh dang it, Mac. Oh, it's Rikia. Aniki! There's a huge building up the street. Wow, the thing's freaking massive. Never seen one that's so big. Now I know I'm really in Tokyo. The street I'm on has lots of stores. The building he's talking about is probably the Millennium Tower. He also mentioned a street with a lot of stores. Well, if I looked at the map, I could tell you, but must be Taihei? No, Nakamichi Street has Smile Burger, right? Guess I'll give Nakamichi Street a try. Yeah, because this is Taihei. Yeah, it's probably at Nakamichi Street. Yeah, Rikia can indeed buy tickets. I mean, apparently, Haruko was able to save up for a ticket to get to the mainland with her own pocket money. So it's not surprising that an adult could like get money if it's that cheap. Granted, it's probably a decent amount of pocket money, but although we're kind of probably hand waving how much it actually is. Oh, this is probably what we need. Yeah, this. I guess when you're going that short of a distance, it's like, you know, going between like a couple of states in the United States or going from one place in Europe to another. It's relatively close. I guess if you're flying like coach or whatever, it's fine.
塾の帰りなんですとば。
おっと待った。おお。
てめえ。
Deserved. Reminds me of that one heat action. Wow, she countered his grapple like a pro. Reminds me of that heat action from Kiwami 2, where if there's a girl nearby when the fight starts, you can heat action accidentally hit the dude into her chest and she'll beat him up. Yeah, it'd be funny. Another revelation. A drunk mistook a high school girl for a worker at a cosplay bar and made the big mistake of fondling her breasts. The fiery anger in her eyes gave me a revelation. An effective throw for when someone grabs you from behind. You learned the essence of hurling. Okay. I think there was another one you mentioned. Let's check our other. The Scent of Mac. Club Asia. Is it? Oh, you mean the like, yeah, the like, that's rad or whatever little scenes that both Kiryu and Majima have whenever they see like the inspiration for the different style or whatever. Okay, I gotcha. Where's the... Oh, there's Club Asia. Okay. Well, it looks like we'll have to stop by this way. Anyway, so let's just go over this way a minute. How's it going, Arif? Alright. Where'd you get off to, Rikia? Finally found a good landmark, a convenience store. I'm out in front of it now. A convenience store? That's a pretty vague clue to go by. Something tells me it's the Showa Street Pop. Well, we are near Tenkachi Street, right? Hold on, let me run over and, like, see if I can do this Club Asia thing. Apparently we have to go in and then come back out. Ah. Mush mush. Tide Chase calling. Hope everything's okay. Hello, Uncle Kaz. Hey, Dachi. Everything all right down there? Oh yeah, everything's fine. So what's with the phone call then? No, come on. Can't I just give you a call now and then? It doesn't always have to be for emergencies. Fair enough. Are you eating okay? Jeez, you worry too much about us, Uncle Kaz. Of course I am. Alright then. So, what's the matter? Well, I was wondering how long it's gonna be till you come home. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe a few days? Oh, in that case, could you pick up something for me before you leave Kamurocho? That depends on what you want. Well, could you give me the newest issue of 5? 5? You mean Shonen 5? Yep, that's the one. I'm surprised you knew what it was, Uncle Kaz. Usually you're pretty clueless about stuff like that. Hey, Shonen 5's pretty mainstream. Anyway, I want you to give me the latest issue. The one out this week? Yeah. They're announcing the winners of the Shonen 5 awards in this issue. I'm super pumped. Hold on. Don't they sell that magazine Okinawa too? Why don't you buy it yourself? This is the kind of stuff I give you allowance for, Tachi. I can't. Tachi. I'm serious. It's out in Tokyo, but it's not out in Okinawa. Not yet. What do you mean? Wait, don't you know? They always release stuff later here than on the mainland. Right. Anyway, I just gotta know what happens next. I'll even pay you back when you get here. Please, just give me one. Well, guess it wouldn't hurt to swing by a convenience store and take a look. What's his problem? Is he staring at me? Looks like he's heading outside. Oh. Oh, she's reading a manga. Sorry, man. I'm just trying to get to the manga. Can I buy it like at the checkout, maybe? Right, I'm still carrying around the worms. Oh, there it is. Shonen 5 is a comic magazine popular with young boys. You can buy 4 of them. Or you can buy as many as you want, I guess. Some crafting stuff. Alright. You need something? Oh, no, I was just reading this article. I cannot read any of that. But it looks like the Millennium Tower bombing? That magazine must be 3 years old. Looks like I'm in it. Yeah, that's me, alright. What of it? No, well, it's not you. I'm looking for this man. The one behind you in this picture. He's my father. And he's been gone for 14 years. He used to run a money lending company in Kamurocho, but 14 years ago he shut it all down and went into hiding. I've been looking for him ever since. So that's your dad. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I first saw this article a couple years back. It's him, all right. I thought he might be somewhere in Kamurocho, so I came here, but so far nobody's recognized him. Then I saw you at this convenience store, the man in the picture with my father. The guy in this photo does look kind of familiar. Is something wrong? Just thinking. You could try asking the person who took this photo. Oh, you might be right. But how would I reach them? Just call the magazine's editorial desk. They should know. Oh, right. Of course. Huh? Ah, crap. The battery's dead. Fine. I can make the call. Pass the magazine. Editorial desk. How can I help you? Yeah, I had a question about one of your old articles. I see. Go ahead. About 3 years back, you printed an article on the Millennium Tower bombing in Kamurocho. Who wrote that piece? 3 years back? Oh, the Millennium Tower story. And you want the author, huh? Well, you're talking to him. I'm trying to find the man in that article's picture. Gosh, let's see. Pretty sure that's a big-time Yakuza. They call him the Dragon of Dojima, I think. No, don't worry about that guy. I need the one behind him. Kind of homeless looking? That I don't know. We don't exactly keep track of all the random people in our pictures. Besides, that was 3 whole years ago. And there's no way to find out? You could ask the photographer, I guess. He might know something. One of your staff? Actually, that specific photo we got from a contract photographer. Freelancer type. You'll probably have better luck asking him yourself. How can I get in touch with him, then? His name's Yanai, and at this time of day, let's see. He'd be out drinking in the Champion District, the place called Shellac. All right. Thanks for your help. The guy you want is at Shellac, a bar in the Champion District. The photographer, you mean? Name's Yanai, and he's at Shellac. After all these years, I finally got a lead. Thank you so much. Now, I'm a step closer to finding that bastard. That bastard? What, your dad? He's finally going to get what's coming to him. Hey, what are you talking about? Doesn't matter. Thanks again for everything. See you around. I can understand why he'd call his dad a bastard for leaving 14 years ago. Oh, kids, what's coming to him? Maybe you should check out Sherlock myself. At some point. One thing at a time. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I was gonna go over to Club Shine a minute. Or... Club Asia. There was a revelation, apparently, over there. Some dudes, like, clowning around or something. Oh. Key. It's weird that there's all these vending machines around, but I can't buy anything from them. I don't know. It's not important. It just feels a little weird. It looks pretty good, yeah. This seat's too far to the side. Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I'm allowed to be here on YouTube. It seems like it might be a little bit much for YouTube. Music's good though. This scene is just awful. Okay, Kiryu. Is that what you're thinking about right now? The plastic chair? Oh, she's up on the pole. Okay. That's impressive though. I will say that's impressive physically. Gosh, this dude. Sorry. I just can't get over this dude doing the same animation over and over again. Why can't I see my legs? Oh, there's some legs. Okay. Do you want to leave? Leave. I'd better get going. Alright, anyway. Yeah, the things I do for a new heat action. Oh, and then you've got that dude up there, huh? Hey, it's the dude that was behind me. Man, that guy is like 3 or 5 drinks in, huh? He's gonna hurt himself, man. Ooh! Oh! Incredible fall. Can I use my height to double that power? Amazing dance. Can I use height to double my power? Is that the right one? I think it was. Nope. Nothing happened. Oh, I got the wrong thing. Oh, do I have to do it again? Oh, I have to go in and out, come back out again, don't I? Gosh darn it. Okay. Yeah, because he's not up there anymore. I guess it was the legs one. Maybe later. There's probably one on Steam I could like pull up like I usually do for like some of that other stuff. I wonder if I just like walk back out if he'll be there. Like, do I have to sit and like watch it, or do I have to just go in and out? No, I just have to go in and out. Okay, at least there's that. I think for this one's, well, for this one specifically, Arab, I think the text says that you have to go inside this, in Club Asia and then come back out and he'll spawn. But I imagine, yeah, you're right that like if I just go in and out for most of them, they'll respawn. But I think the text specifically said that I had to go into Club Asia this time. It would be kind of funny to see what happens if you fail the QTEs, right? But amazing dance. Can I use my legs like that too? Yeah, okay. I see. Cool heat mode though. Another revelation! Some drunk guy started pole dancing on a lamppost. He didn't exactly get the big finish he wanted, but it was worth the watch, and I came up with a great move. Drunk people are surprisingly insightful at times. You learn the essence of pole dancing. Okay, maybe you just don't get the picture then, because it seems like the QT is for like getting the picture properly rather than like actually doing anything. All right, let's follow up. Let's head over to Shellac and follow up on that sub story a minute. I thought Shellac was up here or something. Oh, there it is. And then I think we'll wrap it up for today. We'll go find Rikia later. He'll be fine for a while, right? Oh gosh, dang it. Let's see if I can do that instance of pole dancing, I guess, a minute, huh? Alright. Upgrades. Soul abilities, I assume. Should be called heat abilities, really, but... maybe tech? Oh, here we go. Revelations, yeah. While drunk and running, you can, okay. Interesting. I'll have to try that at some point. I don't have any alcohol on me. But I guess we're heading to Shellac, right? So... oh, damn it. On second thought, I don't think I need a cash. Alright. It's still really weird to not have people like roaming around on the overworld for random fights. I feel like that was a thing in Yakuza 1 when I tried playing it a little bit the other day. So it's weird to see it not come back here in 3. Not the end of the world or anything. Some of the like QTEs to like smash a dude through a window or something are fun, but... gosh. It's gonna take forever to like drink and like eat all the stuff in this game. Unless there's something that you can eat or whatever to like reduce drunkenness or your health bar, I guess. There might be. That drinking sound effect sure is something. Sounds more like you're pouring it down the drain. So that's where that bastard ended up. There around there on another shoot. And me? Well, I never forget a subject. Out of my way! That's the kid who was looking for his dad. What's going on? A journalist was just telling me about a photographer named Yanai. That you? Uh-huh. I'm a freelancer, but if I get any real moneymaker shots, I always sell them to the max. And you're the Dragon of Dojima himself. I take you sent the kid here? I just saw him run out. What happened?
Yeah.
You remember this guy in the magazine photo? The one right behind you? He's Hirata, the president of Peace Finance. You got sent out to collect on his debts 14 years ago, in your early days. Peace Finance? That doesn't sound familiar, but I guess. "14 years ago. A Hirata from Peace Finance? Oh yeah. Oh gosh, Yakuza 1. Oh right, the first dude. That's so funny that because it's the PS3 version, it's like using the PS1 flashbacks. That's amazing. That's a deep pull. All right. I've been chasing scoops in Kamurocho a long time. But one story really caught my eye. Yours, the Dragon of Dojima. You always had this strange intensity, even in the beginning. I could tell you'd make it big someday. Why is Hirata looking so ragged now anyway? The guy looks like a vagrant. Well, you pushed him so hard to repay his debts, he lost face as a loan shark. All his prospects in Kamurocho faded away. He lost everything and ran off, leaving his family saddled with all the debt he left behind. I see. So that guy was Hirata's son. How do you know so much about Hirata anyway? At the moment I took that photo, he was getting ready to stab you in the back. What? I suspected you'd been involved in the bombing, so I set myself up in Kamurocho for a stakeout. Once he saw I had my camera trained on him, Hirata dropped the knife and ran off. He had murder in his eyes that day. I could smell a story brewing, so I went after him. And that's when he filled you in. Yep, it was too good a story to pass up. Journalists gotta do what a journalist gotta do. That kid planning on killing his old man? What do you mean? What, you didn't notice? He had a knife hidden in his breast pocket. And, well, I know that look in his eyes. Same as his dad's that day. He's out for blood. Yeah, I remember beating them up when I tried Yakuza 1 on a actual PS2 the other day. It was fun. Beating him up. Also trying out Yakuza 1. But why would he want to kill his dad? Hirata's debts tore his family apart, sent his daughter out of college and into sex work, and his wife died from the stress. Didn't do much to drive down the debt, though. Kid must have had one hell of a grudge. Doubt he's looking to talk it out. Go. Stop him. What? You see a lot in my line of work, and I know Hirata's grudge against you isn't rational. But those innocent folks wouldn't be wrapped up in all this if it wasn't for you. Seems fair to me. If he caused all this, the least he can do is help him. Besides, nobody can just sit back and let a kid kill his dad. Not even you. And you'll follow along, get your photos, and make a profit off it? Yeah, sounds about right. As long as someone's willing to buy the story, I'll sell it. Where did Hirata's son go anyway? West Park, you know, where all the homeless are. That's the man's home these days. West Park, huh? Yeah, it'd be fun to go through and play through 1 and 2 at some point. Like I said, I think it'd be fun, like, once they get caught up on the series. I'm getting there. I mean, this is, like, 3, I know, and then there's also 4, but, you know, after that, about halfway, so. Alright. So, West Park. Interesting that there aren't follow-up markers for, sub-stories. I don't think so, anyway. Because West Park is, like, over here somewhere, isn't it? That's the Catchy Alley. Namakachi Alley. That's Theater Square. Is West Park really over here? Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess it's Purgatory. Right. I forgot. I was thinking of the park in the west. Here we go. You ruined Setsuko's life, and you killed Mom. You didn't pay your debts, and now this is what you get. Tatsuo, but why? Hold it. It's you. Kazuma Kiryu. I know you've been through a lot. That's no reason to kill your own father, and you know it. Huh? You've done enough. Your mother would never have wanted this. Shut up! Just shut up! What the hell do you know about it anyway? What? My father told me everything. If you hadn't shown up at his office... Yeah, I get it now. It all started with you. You're the one who destroyed my family. You may, but I probably won't get to it today. Probably wrap it up after this. Here, let me see if I can get that essence of pole dancing working. Yep. Ooh, alright. I think that was the end of the fight there. Please, stop it. Leave my son alone. Tatsuo, if it'll really stop your pain, you can kill me. Just leave him out of it. I'm the one who abandoned you all. Kiryu-san, you don't have to go that far. Please, have mercy on him. Dad, please, Tatsuo, listen. All that debt was too much for me to take. I felt like all I could do was run. I knew my business. I knew what would happen to my family if I left them with my debts. Of course I knew. I don't know what I was thinking. I never thought about how all of the my strong arm tactics would come back to haunt me. And now, after a decade of being on the run, I'm just a broken, homeless, sad old man. All I wanted was to see you one more time, before I'm finally gone. Dad, I needed to see you. I needed you to know how sorry I am. I know I can't ask you to forgive me. I just needed to apologize to you. Dad, from the very beginning, I thought I had to kill you. I thought what you'd done was unforgivable. But still, Tatsuo, I wanted to see you one more time, too. Tatsuo, I'm so sorry. Yeah, a humble family torn apart by a legendary Yakuza. Now that's a story, and I got the shots to sell it. Sorry, but this is just too good to pass up. Write it up, put it in a magazine, whatever. I don't care. Huh? Really now? I won't run, and I won't hide. If I really did ruin this family, go ahead and tell the world. Harada and his son are making peace. That's enough for me. See you. Alright, interesting. A lot more impactful, oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. A lot more impactful, sub-stories in this game than some of the other ones, I think. I don't know, overall I've enjoyed the sub-stories. There's a good amount of, like, impactful ones and also, like, serious ones and, like, over-the-top ones so far. The Kamaki reversal! It's 50 XP, it's 50, XP, but it's, you know, I'm pretty sure it's Tiger Drop, isn't it? A counterattack executed after being knocked away. Oh, no, it's just the reversal. Okay, it's not actually Tiger Drop. Because it's a counterattack. It's just like the roll and like hit attack you can do. It's pretty good though, to be fair. Okay, I'll probably start leveling up some other stuff first though. Well, I'm glad I got to try out the essence of pole dancing a minute. What's down here? Oh, it's Kamiyama Works. Nice.
お元気ですか? え
Okay. Hey, it's not super expensive to fix weapons anymore. That's nice. That was a big pain in Yakuza 2 Kiwami, was like how expensive it was to like repair weapons. Maybe like once I get more expensive weapons, it'll be expensive again as well, but it'll at least be more expensive, right? But like you would go up to like 90% of like the weapon's value, and like with something that's like 90,000 and breaks in 15 hits, it was like, oh my gosh, it's like 80 some thousand to fix it. It's like, it's not worth it. Well, I guess it's technically worth it if you want to keep using it, but man. Anyway. But yeah, I think they took some of the like attacking, like the sword combo feels a lot more like it's taken from like one of the sword spin-off games. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but just like the way he holds it feels like it's very like a very principled stance. More like here he's been actually practicing using the sword rather than just picking up the thing and kind of swinging around like how he thinks it should be swung. Oh, is this the evasion guy? Oh, damn, how'd I miss every single time? I used to box professionally. I should have been wiping the floor with you. I don't care what kind of boxer you were. Maybe you got a nasty punch, but ain't worth jack shit if you can't make it hit. Arguably familiar, man. Okay. You gotta think before you act if you want to land a bruise on this fresh face. Gotta be 5 steps ahead, minimum. You're spouting some bullshit, man. This is a street fight, not some goddamn chess game. Hey, I've got a record of 499 to 1. Somebody managed to do it. In fact, it happened right here in Kamurocho. Yeah, I bet you're just making him up in your head. Look, I can listen to you yap all day, but I'm running a business here. If you got time to cry, you should be out training instead. Well, I'll be damned. So you're finally back in town. And you are? You gotta be shitting me. It's your boy, Mr. Try and Hit Me. Don't tell me you forgot. Yeah, I think I'd remember a name like that.
Ah.
Well, if it helps jog your memory, I've been challenging people on the street to hit me for prize money. It ain't your average desk job, but hey, it's a living. I offer my services for 3,000 yen a minute. Within that, you're free to try hit me as much as you want. With the reward of 50 grand if you're successful. Not bad, I know. Ever since you smacked me a good one, some 2 odd years back, I've been training all over Japan. Found to never get hit again. I've gone up against boxers, Muay Thai experts, you name it. And now you're finally back. What kept you so long? A lot of things, actually. Well, shoot. Feels like I've been waiting forever for this day. How about challenging the new and improved me? All I have to do is hit him once and earn 50,000 yen. Doesn't sound so hard. All right, I'll take you on. That's what I like to hear. It'll cost you 3,000 yen up front. That okay? Fine by me. Here. All right. Pleasure kick me in a minute or less, and that 50,000 yen prize money is all yours. And weapons are off the limits. Gotta keep it clean. Now then, if you think you can keep the pace, then try and bust my face. Mr. Try and hit me. Yeah, that was fun. Rush training. It was a little hard. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. That was sure something. Whoa, that was insane. Did you see those moves? I threw like 2 punches, dude. Can't believe he actually got hit. Now there's a first. Looks like I won. Crap in a hat, you're strong. Just like back in the day. Maybe even more so. Guess I need to ramp up my training regimen, huh? Well, here's your prize money. 50 grand in cold hard cash. Nice. That's a good amount of money. Thanks. Come challenge me again anytime. But I gotta warn you, next time, you won't be so lucky. Alright. Maybe I can come and challenge him again later. 50k is 50k. Yeah, now it's, what? 499 to 2. He's lost twice. That was fun. I wonder how many reoccurring, like, sub-stories and side characters we'll see. Since, like I said before, this was intended to be, like, the last one. So they probably intended to, like, keep some of them going and, like, have them show up again. That's probably part of the reason why him and, like, that couple showed up, right? Alright. Let's go find a safe spot then a minute. I guess there's one in front of Millennium Tower. Okay. What's this? Another locker key. I guess we could go check out the lockers a minute. I have a few keys. Oh. Nah. Yeah. Okay. Guess drunk people can be pretty dangerous. I think I've learned my lesson. What's going on over here? Takatan? What's that? Some kind of brand? Sochu. Tentakaton, huh? I should remember this when I'm over at a cabaret club. Okay. Sure, I guess. Hints maybe on, like, how to do well at the cabaret club stuff. That I have not touched at all, and I probably won't for a little bit longer. Man, there's so much to do in this game. Especially now that Kamurocho is open to us. I imagine that if I try and go, to, Okinawa right now, I can't, but I probably will be able to later. Just, like, freely go back and forth between the two areas. What's going on over there? Huh, interesting. We've got some different dialogue if you're drunk from the dudes who try and, like, beat you up. I wanted to kick him while he's down. Come here, you. Oh. I wanted to... I guess I have to pull him, like, near the hood of the car for the car heat action. Okay. Not too much money from just beating up random dudes, though.
Oi. Hmm?
Thought I saw something. Ah, there it is. Yeah. More so sometimes. Like in Yakuza 0 where you get so many buffs from being drunk. Yeah. The divine blessing upon this amulet is said to stop enemy attacks. Goddess of Children amulet. Okay. Got a block of brass. Just a block of brass. Fair enough. Reminds me of those like tungsten cubes that people get sometimes. Not even a bullet can penetrate this durable, non-woven fabric. Okay. What's up, dude? Hey, are you all right? I'm fine. Just leave me alone. Huh, he's got a bunch of those Shonen 5 mangas around him. Looks like he's having a rough time. Maybe I should lend him a hand. Can't just leave a man lying around like that. Time to be a good Samaritan. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. The hell? Why do you have so many copies of Shonen 5? Yes, well... You on your way to deliver them? Yeah. No, I bought all of them. You bought all of them? What for? Well... Oh no, I've got to hurry. Why? What's up? I've got to get get to this important meeting at a cafe. Sorry, but I really do have to go. Maybe you should put that bag in a coin locker before you run off to your meeting. It's fine. I'll get rid of them later. Wait, get rid of them? Anyway, thanks for the help, but I've got to get going. There he goes. Why is he going to throw all those magazines away? Hope he's feeling all right. He said he was going to a cafe for a meeting. Might be a good idea to check on that guy later. Probably Cafe Alps, if I had to guess. Well, I've once again been sucked into another sub-story. All right, where's Cafe Alps? Yeah, it's just down here. Poor Rikia. He's just like, Kiryu, where are you? Kiryu's like, I am... You know what? You got yourself lost. You can get yourself found again. You know what? You can wait right there. You're fine. Please, I can't accept your offer. I'll return the $1,000,000 I won too. Just please, let me go in peace. Returning your reward money would be a lot of trouble. Please, just consider the publishing offer one more time. I just can't do it. I don't have time to be working on a manga right now. Are you worried about your parents? I could convince them. You can't convince my father. It's impossible. He'll say no, no matter what you say or offer him. Well, why did you enter the contest then? I know you want to draw manga, Hirano-san, and I know in my heart that whatever you create will be a smash hit. As your editor, I will do all I can to support you in the series you create, Hirano-san. Let's work hard, together. Yeah. I still can't accept your offer. Just pretend that this never even happened. Goodbye. Oh, you're the man from earlier. What were you two arguing about? I've got to go. Okay. Sorry about the ruckus. That guy with the backpack looked pretty down in the dumps. Pardon my asking, but are you one of Hirano-san's friends? Hirano? Who's that? The man I was just speaking with. It looked like he knew you somehow. I found him collapsed in the street earlier. Collapsed in the street? That's awful. Creating that masterpiece of his must have taken its toll on his body. No, I think it was because his backpack is too damn heavy. Huh? Forget it. It's not important. You said something about manga. What's that got to do with him? Hirano-san's a professional manga artist. Or, well, he was going to be a professional manga artist. I'm not sure he will anymore. What's that supposed to mean? This week, Shonen 5 announced the winners of the Shonen 5 Awards. One of those winners was Hirano-san, who won the grand prize in the Young Artist division. Is that right? This week, we ran in the winning entries in Shonen 5, but now Hirano-san says he won't draw manga ever again. I've heard you mentioning his parents. Are they part of the problem? That seems to be the case. Apparently, Hirano-san's family is somewhat famous in Okinawa. They're all brilliant doctors. Hirano-san himself is saying to be a doctor, too. He's currently attending medical school at Tauto University, Okinawa. Funny you should say that. I wish I could go to Okinawa and convince his parents to let him pursue this dream. But I'm afraid that Hirano-san has already given up. And he comes from a family of doctors in Okinawa, right? Hirano-san's got too much talent. As an editor, I can't let myself give up on someone like him. It takes once in a million to become a professional manga artist, and of those, only those who are personally selected. Hirano-san's talents deserve to be put on display for the whole world to see. And his parents are famous doctors in Okinawa. Hey, are you even listening to me? You keep going on and on about the Okinawa doctor thing. What's wrong? Oh, sorry. Truth is, I actually live in Okinawa. Wait, really? That's perfect. Would you come with me to Okinawa? Wait, what? I wanted to go to Okinawa to meet with Hirano-san's parents, but to be honest, I was too worried to go. I have no idea where what things are like down south. I can wait until you go back to Okinawa. Please, I just need someone to be my guide. I know you say you can wait, but I have no idea when I'll be getting back to Okinawa. That's fine. Until you do, I'm going to spend some time finding out where Hirano-san's family lives. How do you plan on meeting up with me in Okinawa? Good question. It'd be easiest to meet you on the main street of downtown Ryukyu. Is there a good meetup place somewhere along that road? Let's see. There's the OPA building. That could be a good spot. OPA? Oh, I know what that is. Sounds great. Right then. When you get back to Okinawa, meet me in front of the OPA building. I'll be waiting there. Hold on. You're speeding way too fast through this conversation. No need to rush. I've got to get going now. Oh, right. What's your name? It's Kiryu. Kiryu-san. Got it. I'll see you soon. Soon is a relative term. That other guy didn't even ask me for my cell phone or anything. Well, at least he's got my name. I hope he'll be okay. Cat wants in. Alright, I should wrap up stream and go let her in a minute. Alright. There's a safe spot right around the corner. Alrighty. Well, at least we finally got to Kamurocho again. It's surprising like how well it looks for being on the PS3 and everything originally. I'm sure some of that's cleaned up by being on a PC instead, but yeah. Let me get something else going. Yeah, it's a pretty good for a PS3 game. Indeed it is. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you for hanging out, Walter, Nash, Corgi, Arif. I hope you guys are all having a good week and everything. I'll be back. Well, tomorrow I'll be watching some anime with you guys on the Discord again. Get through some more P4 anime. And then be back on Tuesday. I think probably we'll just mess around and do a bunch of sub stories and stuff a minute next Tuesday. It'd be fun. I don't know how many sub stories I'm gonna do. Part of me wants to kind of rush through this game and just get to 4, but also part of me just wants to take my time. I'll probably just take my time. It seems like there are a lot of good sub stories in this one, so yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys later, hopefully. But yeah, in case I don't see ya, hope you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you guys. Now I gotta go let that cat in.